The water cycle is the movement of water on Earth. Have you ever wondered where rain comes from? Did you ever ask yourself how the rain got up in the clouds in the first place? The rain is an important part of our Earth's water cycle. Water from natural bodies of water, such as lakes, rivers, oceans, and streams, is the same water that comes down from the clouds during a rainstorm. The water cycle is how that water gets from one place to another. When the sun rises high in the sky and heats up, the water that's in the ground, in the oceans, in the lakes and rivers, all turn to water vapor. This is also known as evaporation. Water moves up to the sky from the earth by evaporation. Most of the time, this water vapor is completely invisible to our eyes, but sometimes, in the right circumstances, you can see it as a mist or fog or maybe even steam. When the water vapor cools down, it forms tiny droplets of water. This is what we call condensation. The condensation forms the clouds that we see in the sky every day. When a lot of water vapor turns to condensation, the clouds get bigger and bigger and darker and heavier. When the clouds are filled with heavy droplets of water, the water begins to fall to the ground. This is called precipitation. When the water falls to the ground from the clouds, we call it rain. If the temperature outside is cold enough, the water freezes on the way to the ground. Then we call it snow. Both rain and snow are forms of precipitation. The rain and the snow fall back to the earth and begin to collect in our oceans, lakes, and rivers again. This collection of water will restart the water cycle, and the water again will evaporate next time the sun shines brightly outside. So when the water on the earth is heated up by the sun, it evaporates. Then it's known as water vapor. This water vapor forms the clouds, and this is known as condensation. When those clouds get big and heavy with enough water vapor, it'll start to rain or even snow. The rain and the snow is called precipitation, and that is when the water collects again on the earth, so that next time the sun comes out, it'll evaporate back up. This is what we call the water cycle.